I'm so excited because today on Windows of the World, we are traveling to my home, beautiful Croatia. So for those of you who don't know, I actually live in Croatia. I just decided to spend my lockdown with family, but my friend Lukrecija definitely has the most beautiful view of one of the most precious, breathtaking cities in the world, the walled city of Dubrovnik. So let's give Lukrecija a call and travel to Dubrovnik, Croatia. Dubrovnik is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and I'm so happy to have you with us here today to show us your video since none of us can be traveling right now. So tell us a little bit about your view.
Okay, now I will show you.
Oh wow, look at that view.
Behind me, you can see Lukrecija Island. Yes, do you see it?
Yep, it's beautiful.
Yeah, down here is the most famous beach in the world, Banja Beach. And this is the old city of Dubrovnik, originally known as Ragusa. You see.
Now I have to say, you have, I think, the best view in Dubrovnik. I mean, have you always lived in this location, or?
Yes. My grandfather built house.
Wow. Well, he picked the perfect spot.
Yes. Okay. I wanted to tell you something about the history of Dubrovnik, if you want. Okay. Okay. The old city. It is surrounded by 2 kilometers of ancient walls. The whole old city became UNESCO's World Heritage Site in 1979. Dubrovnik has a very long history, and the people first came here in the 7th century. What is very important to mention is Dubrovnik Republic, better known as the Republic of Ragusa. It was a maritime republic that was established in the 14th century, and it was free for almost 450 years. Unfortunately, in 1806, Napoleon's forces entered the city, and the Republic of Ragusa was officially dissolved 2 years later. Through the history, Dubrovnik has had many earthquakes, but in 1667 was one so strong it ruined the whole city. After the earthquake, in order to rebuild their city and the city walls, everyone who wanted to enter had to bring large stone with them. Also, the city of Dubrovnik was damaged a lot during the war for the independence of Croatia. In 1991, the Yugoslav People's Army occupied villages around the city and the hill surge, located above the city. They bombed the city from the hill, but the city never fell. Today, in the old city, you can't see any big damages made during the war. Okay, and I will tell you a few fun about the city.
Yeah.
Okay, Dubrovnik abolished slavery in the 15th century. The first quarantine in the city was built in 1377, after many people had died from the plague. The people who wanted to enter the old city of Dubrovnik needed to spend 40 days in the quarantine before entering. The Republic built many quarantines on different locations. The last one, which is well preserved, was built in front of the old city in the 17th century.
You know what's crazy is this quarantine is nothing new then for Dubrovnik, right?
Yes.
You're reliving history right now.
Yeah. These beige roofs are that. Okay.
Wow.
Today, our city is very attractive for the film industry. For some people who don't know, one of the most popular series in the world was filmed here, The Game of Thrones. You heard
Yes.
about that, sure.
Yeah.
Many people came here just because of that series. And there are more movies filmed here. The most popular are Robin Hood from 2018, Star Wars Episode 8, Bollywood blockbuster Prisoner, and there were rumors that second season of now trending series Carnival Row will be filmed here, but who knows what
Yeah.
will happen in the future. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's one place that you cannot reenact or, rebuild it or make something anything similar. It's so, so beautiful. So you have to tell me, I see that you also are doing some workout videos on your
Yes.
Instagram. So if people also want to enjoy the nice view and get a workout in during this quarantine, this is also possible then, yeah?
Yes, it is. I post my video on our on my Instagram, and in the city we have a local news who post that on their YouTube channel. So
Oh,
yes,
that's
YouTube page.
perfect.
Yes.
Now, I know just from being in Dubrovnik many, many times that some of the best things to do are to walk the old city walls. Also, I love to watch the sunset in Dubrovnik. What are some
Yeah.
of the things that you like to do as a local? I mean, do you find yourself going to inside the old city much?
Yes, I'm every day in the old city. It's near the house, so I love walking on the walls, walking on the stratum every night on the summer. My neighborhood is really nice, so I'm going for a walk with my mom or for a run with friends.
So yeah, what is the situation right now in Dubrovnik? I mean, obviously no cruise ships are going to be able to come in there for a while. You guys are still sort of on lockdown, but you are able to walk around a bit freely.
Ha. Yes, we are not in isolation,
Yeah,
so we can go for a walk,
right,
not in groups, just one or two,
right.
till five, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I mean, everyone in Dubrovnik, more or less, I feel like is affected by tourism in some way. Are people really starting to panic there because, borders are closed, or what's the situation like right now? What's the talk?
But some people panic, but
Yeah.
some people are happy because the sea is
Clean.
clean, and
uh,
we can enjoy our beaches, and we think that it will be a great summer.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we
especially
don't have a crowd. We can enjoy our city.
yeah, and I mean, I think that that's something that a lot of these historical places need is kind of a break, from so many feet walking on these UNESCO World Heritage sites. And I know the sea is clean, and we all know that people will still. I mean, I'm just counting down till I can come back to Croatia to have a summer in Croatia. So I think many people also will just be so excited to get back there and enjoy a summer on the Adriatic.
Yes, they will come the next year. So if you haven't been to Dubrovnik, you have to, definitely.
I can definitely agree with that and tell everyone that it's one of the most historical cities. Obviously, there's so much to see there and such a great history. So thank you very much for sharing your view with all of us.
Uh, no,
And
thank you
let's look at it one
for
more
calling.
time there. And you enjoy your view and stay safe there in Dubrovnik.
Thank you. You too.